Hey guys, how's it going? I haven't done a review in about 2 months. The last review I done was for the Prodigy's album, The Day Is My Enemy. And this is going to be, as you can see, a review for Muse's new album, Drones. Just came out today. And, I have listened to the album a few times. And I just wanted to do a wee review of it. That's the front cover. Pretty cool cover. It's a concept album. Basically, I think it's about a guy who, he's like a soldier, a superhuman soldier. He's basically just being controlled. And about drone warfare as well. Hence the title Drones. And here we'll have the track list, and I'm gonna try and keep this as short as possible. Just give you a little info about the tracks and tell you what I think about them, and then give an overall score for the album. I'm a big fan of Muse. I really did like their last couple of albums, The Second Law and The Resistance, and also I'm a really big fan of their earlier stuff as well. Showbiz, Origin of Symmetry, Absolution, and Black Holes and Revelations. The first track is Dead Inside, which was, I think it was the second single or the first single of the album. I think it was the first single, and Psycho was the first song they released on it, but I'm not sure if it was released as a single or not. But Dead Inside is kind of like a sort of electronic-y start, kind of similar to Undisclosed Desires a little bit. Really, really good track. You're dead inside. Woo! Really, really cool beat. Cool guitars, cool drums, cool electro in this song. Pretty awesome lyrics as well. A lot of people criticize this album's lyrics, but Dead Inside's really, really good lyrics. Really good opener for the album, and definitely a really, really high quality track. Really well produced as well. Track 2, Drill Sergeant, is just basically kind of like a Full Metal Jacket-y sort of intro for Psycho, where the drill sergeant's like shouting at the private, or whatever you want to call him, and then straight into Psycho, which is really, really heavy song, probably one of the heaviest on the album. On first listens, when I first heard Psycho, I was like, what the hell is this? The lyrics, I thought the lyrics were really bad, but it's really, really grown on me, and it's got the lyrics. You start singing the lyrics, and they're really catchy. Your ass belongs to me now, a fucking psycho. So yeah, Psycho's really, really good, and it's got really heavy riff on it, really heavy guitar riff, and really good drums, really, really good bass in the song as well. Another really strong track off Drones. Track 4, Mercy. It's not as heavy as Psycho. It's probably one of my favourite tracks on the album, and it's the latest single. Really, really good chorus. Mercy, tell me mercy to the powers that be. I'm really, really shit singer, but Mercy is an awesome song. It's really got a Musey vibe at the very beginning, As soon as you hear it, you know it's Muse. So another high quality track. Next is Reapers, which is another real heavy song on the album. Really, really awesome guitar riff and bass in this song. Definitely another one of my favorites off the album. Reapers is a brilliant song. It lasts about 6 minutes long, and the ending's really good as well. But the riffage in Reapers is awesome. Next we'll have The Handler, which is another really strong track. It's like it's pretty dark and deep, this song, and it's got another really, really good riff. Good lyrics in this song as well. That's the Handler. Next is JFK, which is basically the intro song for Defector, which is probably one of my favorite tracks on the album. Really, really catchy, brilliant guitar work, brilliant bass, brilliant drums is in most of the songs. Really good lyrics for Defector, and a really, really beautiful guitar solo near the end of the song. It is, once you hear it, you'll know it's a beautiful guitar solo, probably the best on the album, for me anyway. Track 9 is Revolt, which is a kind of a slower song on the album, but it's really catchy. You can revolt, you can revolt. Really, really good. Really enjoy Revolt as well. Another, probably one of my favorites on the album. Even though it's more one of the simpler songs, you know, it's not too heavy. It's just sort of mild for Muse, but it's really, really good. Next, we'll have one of the slowest songs in the album, Aftermath. Kind of reminds me of U2 a little bit. It's got a wee bit of U2 riffage in it. And, you know, it's a real beautiful song, one of the slower songs in the album. But, you know, if you like Muse's slower songs, you'll definitely like Aftermath. Track 11 is The Globalist. It's like a 10-minute epic. It starts off with like whistling western, sort of spaghetti western noises, and then you've got the drumming, the military drumming building up, and then you've got, you know, Matt Bellamy's guitar kicking in, and then it's a slow build up, and then when about 4 or 5 minutes comes, it just totally changes into real heavy stuff, and then back down when it gets to about 7 minutes, the slower ending. But it's, you know, it's one of the epic songs in the album. Not one of my favorites. A lot of people will probably think The Globalist is one of the best tracks on it because it's one of the most epic ones. You know, it is a really solid track. Yeah, it's as at 10 minutes long. It's obviously the longest track on the album. And then track 12 is Drones, which is a classical number. It kind of reminds me of the end of The Resistance, where they went for the 3 classical songs. But Drones is really beautiful. I mean, the lyrics are really strong on Drones, and just the music in general. The sort of, you know, the classic opera they're going for. Very, very musy. Yeah, so, you know, that was just a sort of quick run through of all the tracks and what I think of them. Now, my favourite tracks on the album at the minute are Mercy, Reapers, Defector and Revolt, but, you know, it could change in time. All the tracks, like, I don't have a bad thing to say about any of the tracks. They're all really, really strong, and, you know, this is probably... It's probably one of Muse's best albums, in my opinion. I mean, for old Muse fans, you get some really heavy stuff with Psycho, and Reapers, and The Handler. You know, so, and then fans of their later stuff, you know, you're getting Dead Inside, you're getting Mercy, you're getting Revolt, you know what I mean, and you're getting Drones with a classical number. But, you know, I'm gonna have to give Drones. I'm gonna go 8.5 out of 10 because I really, really do enjoy the album, and it's definitely up there with Muse's best albums, in my opinion. Like, you know, that could change over, you know, if I keep listening to the songs, and it could, you know, it could go down to, you know, Black Holes and Revelations and The Resistance. But, you know, all in all, it's definitely a solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. If you're a Muse fan, definitely pick up Drones. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and that was just a short review of Muse's new album, Drones. Thanks, guys. Talk later. Bye.